this heat here, we have the yesterday's winner Thomas Ekmurstad, which has been, in a good class.
Yeah, he's been epic.
As well.
Been absolutely epic. He's won 2 sessions and he was P9. P9 in the other one. Do you remember what happened to him in Q2? Because I don't.
I think he had a half spin or a spin.
Okay. Well, here we go. We're going to find out how he's going to get on this one. So we've got Ekmurstad, Troyterud, Penttinen, Hallberg, Wahl, and Anderson. Long old hole. They were on the revs very early there. Troyterud doesn't get the best start. Hallberg gets a brilliant start from row 2, goes out a long way wide. Wonder he's going to try the round the outside. Does try wrong in turn 1. I think that's Penttinen's gone over. End over, and the car's upside down in the gravel. If he gets out of that, they might not red flag it. I'm sure it was Penttinen. Yeah, it was. So leading then is
Jens
Thomas
Wahl.
Ekmurstad. You think it's Wahl?
I think it's Wahl. I think it's Jens Wahl in the lead.
So it's Ekmurstad in the lead. It's Hallberg in P2. Are they going to have to red flag it, or is he going to get out the car in the gravel? It wasn't a hard crash, particularly not in the gravel, but he is upside down on the outside of turn 1. Red flag. Red flag.
I might be wrong on the Jens Wahl.
No, mate, don't worry.
Yeah.
You have to have your best guess. We all have to have our best guess. It was orange and red, which was what made me think it was Penttinen. You think maybe Jens Wahl?
Wasn't it the red car?
Ah, yeah, Jens Wahl is also similar colours, isn't he?
Yellow bridge.
Yeah. Let's have a look
bridge.
and see. Who knows?
Who knows?
Are they going to roll it back? You only roll a car back, so you know at home, you only roll a car back over with the driver in it if the driver says they're okay. So what you don't want to do is ragdoll them on the way back down.
Yeah.
So he's going to put it. So these guys will now try. You now don't want to be on the underside. And now you see, so they're holding on to the roll cage hook, and they're going to lower him down gently. In fact, they lowered him down super gently. That's really well managed, because they're light, aren't they? Cross cars. When you've got 7, 8 blokes like that, they are light. They're just going to go and check on the driver. It will be much easier to climb out with the car up the right way, but they may well want to have a chat and just make sure they're okay before we go in.
He jumped out.
He's out. Good. He's out the car. Okay, cool. That means we can have another look at what happened then in the first corner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Applauding to the
Bit
fans.
Of applause. It's what number is it on the front? It's number 6. It is Penttinen.
Yeah.
So have a look here. So it's inside row 2. Gets a good start. Hallberg, look, is coming around the outside. Troyterud's gone backwards. Penttinen is inside Troyterud. Just gets squeezed. He gets launched by that curb, Andreas. I think we'll see it from the other angle.
Sorry, it was Murstad in the lead, so I'm
Here's
sorry.
Murstad. Don't be daft. Here's Murstad in the background. Yeah, there's Wahl in the background. So Wahl just made it. It could have been either.
Yeah. What a massive roll.
Yeah. What took us through? Look, he gets a squeeze, does he? Yeah.
Yeah, he tried. You know, it's that balance from being aggressive and to give away. You know.
He's unlucky with the dirt as well. The way he goes in and goes end over end.
Hooks in, you know.
There
you
look.
go. It's kind of like Reini Snittish here in the World Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a Hyundai.
The marshals are so fast, so big applaud to them.
Yeah. Really well done rolling the car over. I thought that was exceptionally well managed.
Is here in first place, so big opportunity.
Which is where Solberg is how you ended up working with Petter.
I got tons of contacts, and it was a great learning curve.
So Penttinen, look, he's missing from row 2, and Wahl's on the row 3. So Anderson is missing as well. Eric Anderson, the 670 is missing. So only 4 cars in this, and 2 go through, remember. Ekmurstad into Troyterud. Troyterud got a terrible start last time and doesn't get a good start again. Hallberg going to try them around the outside again, and this time, look, Ekmurstad has also lost out in the red buggy. He's going to go Joker first lap. So straight into the Joker. Wahl goes in with him, and it's Hallberg who's gone standard lap, and Troyterud's gone with him. So 2 versus 2. There's only 2 places. What was the best decision there?
I mean, I think they did absolutely correct. Like, Hallberg has been really fast all day, but has had some issues earlier, I think in Q2. It will be very interesting to see if somebody's trying to cover off Ekmurstad there. Also Wahl to dive into the Joker after Murstad. I think it was a smart decision, because he's a very experienced and fast cross-car driver.
Final corner of the first lap.
It looks like they have the gap. The gap down to Ekmurstad is now 3 seconds.
Troyterud's going to go straight away. So Troyterud goes into the Joker lap. It was 3. He's got 3. It was 3.5 and 0.5 to the leader. It's a decent
good Joker. Yeah.
To try and shut the door. Oh, he's there already. Ekmerstad tries to get round, can't quite, and now ends up out in the dirt. Can he get a straight line? Next he can. Ekmerstad going to try and get alongside Troytrud now. Going to go for the high line. Is he going to be able to come down low and carry extra speed through? He's not, but he's in right up in behind. So now Hallberg, what are Hallberg spotters saying to him?
Push, more than you.
But to go joker now, do you respond in case they're faster than you, or do you wait?
I would
respond.
But what amazes me is the respect the two drivers had there after in the joker merge. They wasn't even touching.
No, yes.
If it was Anton and me, we would be all over the place.
Yeah, in each other's doors when you're smashing mirrors off, dents and everything.
Hallberg continued for another lap.
And now he's going Hallberg's way. Look, because Ekmerstad's got into a squabble there. We just said about the respect, and they hit each other about 5 times, and Wahl is there to try and pick up the pieces if it goes wrong. That's played into Hallberg's hands big time. So Wahl right on the back. Troytrud, few little issues. Merstad, yesterday's winner, in P2 now in the box seat to go through to the final, but Hallberg will now have a massive lead.
Yeah, Merstad really had to take that overtake to get the final spot in the final. Remember, there's 3 semi-finals, only top 2 goes through to the final.
Great stuff. Look at the gap now. It's absolutely huge. And Ekmerstad has got the pace of just... Although, to be fair, Troytrud has been super quick today. Ended up P4, won 1 session, P2 and a P12. Yeah, Merstad 2 wins, though.
Yeah.
And then 1 P9. But Hallberg, where did Hallberg qualify? Down in P10.
P10,
so
but he has been fast. Like I said earlier, he's been really, really fast, but a bit unlucky. He had some spin and, yeah.
So Hallberg with a great start managed to get up alongside. This is that battle for the last place in the final from this semi-final. Hallberg's going to go through easily. And Hallberg was P2 in the season last year to Isaac Rierson. And I saw Rierson's mum earlier on. In the background, was that a mistake? Sideways, watching the background here. Merstad got 2 sideways over the jump. Troytrud trying to come around the outside line. He might just hold on. Ekmerstad just holds on. He had a problem at the bottom of the hill over the jump. Hallberg wins. Ekmerstad goes through as well. And Wahl is left stranded in the last corner. Having a little think about things at that point. You can take a deep breath, can't you? Because it's game over.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes when the engines are hot, it's hard to restart this
crosscar. Yeah, it is.
I saw some smoke out of Hallberg's crosscar.
Look at the Hallberg's the one who wheelied earlier. What did you see the traction there? So that Anton, that's an incredible amount of grip off the line.
Yeah, that's exactly how I want my car to react in my semi-final.
I know,
that I can overtake Niklas into turn 1.
He wheelied earlier. You missed it. Ekström was in it, wasn't he? He wheelied off slot number 1 on the grid. He wheelied through the whole of the tarmac section. Then he
had to go off the gas
to bring the nose back down.
Yeah, but look here, so respectful. Flames.
And then the next lap was a little bit more like, okay, now I'm having you. Like it was.
It's all or nothing. Sometimes you have to, like I said, you gotta go for it. And he had the knife on his throat to get to the final. Here's the last corner. We had Ekmerstad and Troytrud trying. Ekmerstad took the win.
Hallberg and Ekmerstad. Yeah, Ekmerstad did take the win against Troytrud because the top 2 go through, remember. Pasi Penton and DNF after rolling out of the first running of this final. Erik Andersson didn't start this, so I didn't see if he started the first one or not. And Jens Wahl, a DNF in the last corner, a DNF by like 15 metres, denied.